As you know from the previous video, I've been having some trouble with trying to get the lighting working on this coach. The contact springs that I tried fitting seem to cause the axle not to rotate very fast, and actually to often stick. So it was a dragging, which then also meant it tended to derail more. So I've decided to try something different. So I've been to DCC Concepts, got some of their wheel sets, and their wheel sets, these ones come with one metal wheel on the axle and one insulated wheel, and then a contact spring that's fitted round. I don't know whether you can see it there on my finger, but it's fitted round. So I'm going to take out the previous wheels, which is a bit of a fiddle. Get those out. The ones that came with the backwheel coach are insulated on both sides, and that was part of the problem of trying to fit pickup springs onto them, because couldn't get a good contact. So those are out. I'm now going to remove the contact pickups, which shouldn't take very long. Let's get this holding on in. So I've got my two wires off. Remove the pickup. Didn't stick it on, it just there we go. Oops. Okay, and so now I need to stick a little bit of copper tape down in order to put the two springs onto, and then I can then solder the wires onto that. So that's the next thing. So I've put a couple of little pieces of adhesive copper strip in, stuck them onto the underside, which I can now put a little bit of solder on, and I can use those then to connect the wires to the contact springs. Trying not to get them too hot. Make sure that's going to stay in place. Well, okay. And now I think I can fit the two axles. These will fit. In you go. This one end in. End in. Okay. So we've got the contact wire there, so I just need to solder it onto that pad. Of course it decided to move, didn't it? So just what we'll do is we'll just put a little kink in the end of it. There we go, I'll just solder that up. See how that's stuck. Not very happy with that. Okay, I'll have a little fiddle with that, be back in a moment. Okay, a little bit of fiddling, managed to get that to stay in, so now just got to fit the other one, make sure that the insulated bush is on the opposite side. Quite hard getting these in. Okay, not to sort of stretch the plastic too much. Let's see how we get on. Menu. One in, one side. So it's sort of I don't want to break the bogie, but it's got to get in. It's not in yet. That's it. That's got it in. Okay. So now I just need to stick the same little wire onto this pad and the white wire, and then hopefully we can try it. So hopefully you can see got one axle in with the spring going to this side, the other going to that side, the two white wires then going up. It seems to have left the bogie reasonably flexible, hopefully. So now the next thing then is to put it on the track and see what happens. Okay, so coach is on the track. Hopefully the lights will be working. We'll switch the lights off in the room and see what happens. Oh no! Ah, that's better. So there we go. Phew, we have some lights. So now we'll just try running the coach round and see how it gets on. Right, so lights back on. We'll run the coach round. Let's see if we manage to get round without any derailments. Of course, we've got to get it going first. The track's obviously a little bit dirty. Another job to do, of course, is cleaning the track. Well, so far so good. That was the first place that coach was derailing before. Seems to be running reasonably well. Doesn't sound quite right though, does it? So I think we'll just stop it there and have a look. So I was right, it didn't sound right. One of the wheels had come off. Appears to be the two bogies still a little bit stiff. May have to try even thinner wire going up to the thing. I'll work on that one, but let's see if we can get a bit further. So there we go, just starting off. often you have to just go on hearing to know when something has derailed. Now this is one of the places was having problems before, just under the bridge there. Yep, that's come off. So I did discover there is a insulated fish plate just under that bridge, and the rails are slightly out of alignment. So we will see if we can send the 37 back to pick the coach up and have another run. Didn't like that, did it? Oh dear. On the track. Yeah. Okay, let's just try propelling back a little bit more. And now to go forward through that bit and see if it works this time. Well, that sounded a bit better. So we're now underneath and on our way. So in the lower area it managed to derail twice. It seems to be something to do with the bogies not being free enough, or perhaps just needs a little bit more weight in the coach. Let's see how we get on up the bank. Oh dear. Yeah, it just seems like the bogie is still too stiff. What's annoying is it's not just the bogie that's got the pickups on, it's the one on the other end is also playing up. So beginning to wonder why I bothered. Oh dear.